My name's Glenn Flaming from Bath, Maine. I'm a physical therapist there. I've got a son, he's 15. We just started the program late in the fall, early winter. And so when I first came here to AB, and actually before that, I saw Austin's book online and got it, read it, and as a physical therapist, it just made sense. The mechanics of it, the clarity, the way that he writes and presents the idea of pitching made sense to me as a physical therapist, and addressed issues that my son, who at the time was 14, 13, needed to change in the way he was throwing in order to make the next step up to middle school and high school. Whenever you start something new, especially for a 15-year-old boy, it's always scary to start in a new environment. But when he first met Austin and went through the first skills, the first training, the way Austin spoke and taught was so clear and concise, he just came away from here jazzed. He just knew that he was going to be a different player. Then he met some of the pro players and some of the other high school players, and is starting to integrate into that culture. And he's excited to come 2.5 hours from Bath, Maine to get this teaching and to get this type of culture. If it's that important to a 15-year-old, it's that good. Teaching is great. It's concise. It's at a level that a 15-year-old can understand and a 25-year-old can understand. It takes a kid who's transitioning from maybe YouTube way of pitching and throwing that's not working for them anymore, and it turns them into a player that definitely will be able to compete at the high school level. There's no doubt about that. The culture itself, like I mentioned before, also gives him the motivation to do so. And then when he goes back and he's pitching and throwing and hitting against his friends, you can see immediately that he's got something special and that the teaching here was right on.